So, tarot readings for the new moon that is in Pisces on Sunday the 23rd of February 2020 at 3:31 p.m. and that is Cambridge, UK time. Now, if you're going to be doing some spiritual practice relating to whatever comes out of these tarot readings, that's the reason that I'm doing them, you know, ideally as close as possible to the exact time of the new moon would be ideal. But just to let you know, and I want to be absolutely accurate about this, the moon enters Pisces on the 23rd of February at 6:37 in the morning. So, you know, you can do it before it actually hits the new moon status. And it stays there until Tuesday, the 25th of February at 6:47 p.m. So it's a kind of a 2.5 day period of time that the moon will be in Pisces. Okay. Now, these readings are, first of all, for all of the water signs. So the first reading is going to be for anyone who is a Pisces, or whose moon is in Pisces, or whose rising sign is Pisces. So what can I get from the tarot as good advice of how you can make the most of this particular new moon in Pisces, as Pisces is relevant to you personally? Okay, the next card will be for anyone who is Cancer. Same thing. The next card will be for anyone who is a Scorpio. And the final card will be for all of the water signs, and it will blend in with all of the readings that I've done already. So what is the message for the water signs? How to make the most of this new moon, to set your intentions, your goals for the next few weeks, this dreamy, magical moon. What are the tarot readings for the water signs? Here we go, starting with Pisces, then Cancer, then Scorpio, then all of the water signs. Oh, I'm putting that one there. I've got a feeling that I have to include that. Okay, here we go. Pisces people. Wow, we've got an absolutely wonderful card. It's very, very watery. It's one of the Cups cards. It is the Three of Cups. And this is very much about joy. This is about spending time with people that are like-minded people that you trust, people that sort of bring out the kind of, just spiritually make you feel uplifted. I feel if you are a Pisces or you have a Pisces moon or rising sign, this month, this is easy to read, this month, go out of your way to be with groups of friends. So it's not just kind of a one-to-one individual kind of thing or a partnership thing. This is about being with a group of people. Maybe join a spiritual group. As I mentioned before in one of the previous videos, maybe join a class, learn how to do something spiritual, learn how to do yoga, but make it fun. It's got to be uplifting. Make it fun and just feel very comfortable about it emotionally. Loving it for the Pisces. How about emotional Cancer? Beautiful. The Empress. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous card. And the Empress is all about pleasing the senses. Okay, so the Empress would be, I would say, get out into nature. That will make you feel very sort of spiritually uplifted. She is Mother Nature. The Empress is all about just think about your senses. I mean, you know, on the new moon, sit down and write down what would make you feel good. What smells do you like? What tastes do you like? What do you like to listen to? So just please all your senses. That's what the Empress is saying to me. She's upright. She's gorgeous. I mean, she's got Venus there. I'm just trying to have a look what Venus is doing, if anything specific. No, not on this particular new moon. Venus isn't particularly in the equation, but the Empress is kind of, she's Mother Nature. You can't go wrong. Go and stand outside, take your shoes off, feel the earth. That's what I'm getting from the Empress for all the Cancers. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I've got the Six of Swords in reverse. So we've got a little bit of a different feel going on here. Okay, so the Six of Swords in reverse says to me about returning and coming back. And I do think with the Scorpio, I think this is about facing some of your fears. I feel if you've kind of like moved away from something that perhaps you weren't in a position to face, but eventually you knew you may have to just return to it and deal with it. Now is the time to do it, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're a deep, you're an intense sign. And I mean, the water is very much there in this card, the Six of Swords. I do think it is time to return, face your fears, overcome your fears. I remember one year, eventually I had swimming lessons so that I could actually swim with my face in the water. I was terrified of doing it. I did not want to put my face in the water, but I did it. And I've never swum without going underwater since. It's much better, that sort of thing. So find something that you want to conquer once and for all on this new moon. The card that represents all of the new moons in the water signs, the Eight of Cups. Yet another Cups card, water card has come up. It's the Eight of Cups in reverse. So again, it is returning to face kind of, just to re-engage emotionally. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, make sure that you are feeling the emotional connection and that you're not walking away from it. And it's better to kind of like feel something than just to go through life. I just feel detached, emotionally detached. Make sure you are emotionally engaged in whatever it is you do on this full moon. So, quick recap, certainly for the Pisces people, go and join a group or rejoin a group, whatever. Be with a group of people that share your common interests and make it spiritual and uplifting. For the Empress, I would say Mother Nature, get out there, see what this planet has to offer you, but also allow yourself to indulge and please all your senses. This is a very, very dreamy, wonderful, magical time. And for the Scorpio people, it's time to face the fears once and for all and overcome something that you feel that you couldn't do. Okay. And for all of them, engage emotionally. Let's see what the bonus card has to say. King of Swords reversed. So, yeah, I mean, he comes up a lot in my readings, actually, the King of Swords reversed. He is basically about, he's very much about control. And I kind of like feel that by engaging emotionally this month or for this particular new moon, I kind of like feel, yeah, you don't have to use your logic this time. Just go with your intuition. I'm loving the fact that he's come up reversed on this one. It's emphasizing the fact that this is not about logic and this is not about control and order or anything like that. This is a much, much more intuitive and dreamy sign, particularly for anyone who is a water sign, who should absolutely really, really embrace this. So he's really, really underlining what not to do on this new moon. That's my tarot readings for the water signs. Have a fantastic new moon in Pisces. And we have got the fire signs. That's right, the fire signs coming up next. Thank you so much for watching this video relating to the new moon in Pisces. And don't forget that if you know your moon and rising sign, you might want to watch some of the other videos because they will also apply those tarot messages. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please, please do become a subscriber here on YouTube or like it. Tell your friends about it. That would be great. And just to let you know that my next set of videos is going to be relating to the full moon in Virgo. That happens on the 9th of March, and the video will be available a week or two before that date. So hope to see you then. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.